Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions. Hang on, let me turn this up a little bit. Just a little bit. And this is going to be my review for Hellsing Ultimate episode 7, I think. And I really didn't get anything done recording wise today, but I did fix a lot of videos that had broken videos on BitChute, you know, the ones that would infinitely load and never play, cause like 3 of them were messing up, and so I decided I might as well check all of them just to make sure. And so I found that a bunch of them were already on BitChute, like near the bottom of my list, but a few of them were not working, like episode, Episode 2 wasn't working, episode 5, 6, 10 weren't working, so I had to delete them, and then re-upload them, and, you know, put the links where they're supposed to go. So all those videos are fixed, and they're all optimized as well, because, way back when I first started doing those videos, I didn't know about adding tags the way I do now, so yeah, there were hardly any tags, and they weren't very good, so I had to re-fix them. That actually would explain why they weren't getting found, essentially. Though I did look up Fullmetal Panic blind reaction in the search engine on, you know, YouTube, and my playlist for Fullmetal Panic was at the very top of the list, and I was the top creator in the vidIQ Tubebuddy thing, whatever. I was like, yes! It had to be for Fullmetal Panic, but it was something. And I'm trying to figure out how I would even optimize my gaming videos, because I don't know how to do those when it comes to tags. If anybody is good at that, feel free to check out those videos and see what tags I've got and see if there are any tags I could add onto it or something, because yeah, I want to get those more out there, but it's going to be difficult. Anyway, that's all I've been doing today. I did 7 Deadly Sins, and I did Fullmetal Panic. I tried to go through, like, the old videos, old reaction videos from way back when, because the gaming videos are not gonna, I'm gonna have a hard time optimizing them, to be honest with you guys. So, I tried to go through, all the old anime reactions, and it's still gonna take some time, because I still have to check them. Actually, let me check, Anyway, Hellsing Ultimate Episode 7. I still can't remember the guy's name. The guy who's got a thing for Saris. He and his men, or what's left of them, because a ton of them got killed, are holed up in the round table room, trying to barricade it, so that, you know, they stay alive until Saris gets back. And what was I gonna say? Saris is obviously trying to kill every single vampire she runs across. And that leader vampire that from before, the one with the big scythe, she shows up. And they launch rockets into that freaking room and kill a bunch of people. The leader gets injured. I don't know if it ends up hitting an artery or something, but I think it gets close. And Sarah shows up and tries to stop her, but she uses that illusion thing on her that she used on another guy that got killed, and she made him see his daughter, who had been dead for who knows how long, so he kind of could tell that this wasn't an illusion, even though he kind of fell prey to it for a little bit. And then Saris got hit with it, but she was saying, you know, this is an illusion the entire time, until it forced her into a memory from before the orphanage she had been staying at. And we see what caused her to be in the orphanage in the first place. Her father was a police officer, and that shows where she got her dedication to wanting to be a police officer, because her father was one. I guess, taking on the family business. And he got in too deep and got essentially killed by some people. I guess he was going undercover or something, and they showed up and killed him, killed her mother, and Sarah stabbed one of the guys in the eye with a fork, which I found very satisfying. She got shot, and while she was laying there bleeding, this is what I don't like. People like this, I hate so much. I wish those people did not exist. These guys, or at least one of them, I don't know if both of them did it, but one of them got the stupid idea to essentially rape her mother's dead body while she was laying there watching. And like, seriously, man. Yeah, people like that disgust me so much. And while she was stuck in this memory, that vampire walked over to her, used her knife, and cut off her arm. I think it was the left arm. Yeah, the left arm. And then I think I don't know if she was had her pinned, and then used the scythe to blind her. And before she could kill her, the leader from before showed up and shot the vampire some more, actually getting a hit on her, I guess because he caught her by surprise. And I knew that wasn't the end of her, because that would be too easy. Her taken down that easy? No, not if all she did, but he picks her up and tries to get her out of there because, they're trying to retreat because the mansion's a lost cause at this point, and it's him and two other guys. One of them was the coward who was wanting to try and run, and when they were mentioning it, I was like, where are you gonna run to? Even if they let you run away, not only is the mansion teeming with vampires, but if you manage to somehow get away from there, the city is overrun with vampires. You ain't getting away. No way. And he gets impaled by that dang scythe that the vampire lady just threw, and yeah, she's still alive. And yeah, this is the end for him, as Sarah tries to crawl over to him because she got dropped when he fell over. And because she was blind, she didn't see it coming that he actually did pull her into a kiss. Whether she liked him in that way or not, I don't know. I think she did, because we didn't get to see a whole lot of those interactions between the two of them. So it was kind of up in the air. They would at least have been, friends at the very least, if not more. And he died, but I don't know if it was, I kept on hearing this, but I didn't know if it was him thinking or him talking, but we didn't see his mouth move. But he was telling her to drink his blood so she could unlock her true vampire skills, because she hadn't done that at this point. And she did. And all this time, while she's doing this, the vampire was calling the guy a gnat. And yeah, Sarah didn't like this. And because she unlocked her true vampire power, she somehow healed her eyes, yet did not heal her arm. Her arm was laying there on the ground. I don't know why she did not grab it and put it back on. Can she not do that? Or did she just choose not to do that? Because I know she could heal her eyes, because she healed her eyes. But yeah, she ended up breaking the second illusion that the lady tried to use on her, but she couldn't even get into Sarah's mind at this point, because the leader's memories were all hiding her mind and essentially protecting her. And then somehow Schrödinger showed up in the memories, telling her that, yeah, you messed up and that the major doesn't reward that. And I'm like, how did you do that? But now that I've seen the end of the show, I know that, yeah, it's very entirely possible. It still doesn't make sense to me, but I know how. But yeah, at this point, Sarah breaks through the illusion and grabs the girl's head and grinds it against the wall and floor, saying, how do you like someone messing with your head, essentially? Or how does it feel someone messing with your head? And, well, obviously, she kills her. And Sarah ends up leaving so she can go and help Integra and Alucard. because, yeah, they're gonna need the help. And, ooh, I can add some more text to this. Anyway, yeah, I felt so bad for those two because he did not deserve to die the way he did. And, yeah, those two did deserve to make it out alive. But sadly, he did not. And it sucks what her parents went through because nobody deserves that. And, yeah, if you guys have anything you want to say about this episode, feel free to, and I will see you all next time.